Hey, it's Mr. Johns. Welcome to this episode of Planet Zoo. Wait, haven't I done videos about this game before? Yes. Haven't I started and played and shared videos of zoos I've created before? Yes. Have I played it for a month or two and then got burned out and bored and stopped playing it? Yes. Just was thinking today something new, and I was looking at Planet Zoo or Planet Coaster, and making a huge amusement park sounds really cool. And I've played that before too, but not for very long. For some reason, this is more fascinating to me. The whole ecosystem, habitat thing, make animals happy and thrive and manage a whole thing. And then there's also kind of the architecture part of it. In an amusement park, it's okay just to kind of build on flat land. I mean, it'd be cool to do it differently, but it's more about the rides. But in a zoo, you want it to be like a zoo, like terrain, mountains, rivers, streams, trees. You know, it should look, the habitat should look like the places where these animals live. And the challenge I've had in the past is simply sorry, got distracted. Simply building on flat land, and it just wasn't that exciting. So I'm trying to figure out why my been having some problems with. 1 second. With the game going like ultra huge and having some issues with my computer and then not letting me click on anything. So, and do I have it open? It acts like I have it open on two different monitors. So that's a problem. So, I don't think I need any updates. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Just want to play the game. So, looking at what I've got open, I don't think I've got too much stuff open. Just OBS, which is my recording software. That's pretty much it. So, why it's acting super crazy? I didn't click anything there. It's maybe just, I mean, I haven't played in many months, and it's maybe updating some things. I'm not sure what it's doing. So I'm sharing this with you because it's what's going on. So the screen that you're looking at, that's Steam, but for some reason the game is on my other, there we go. And normally when I do that, I move over the game to this screen to record from. It's where my webcam is. And the one on the left is just a backup monitor for whatever. But right now it's showing the game on both screens, which it's not supposed to do. It's very strange. And since I am planning on, man, I hate to have to uninstall. Since I'm planning on starting a new zoo, just acting very not happy. Okay. Ugh, ugh, ugh. So what I'm thinking is, wow. I want to be, hello, hello. Okay, okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I have played the game for 132 hours, so that's a lot for me. I don't typically make it very long, but what I'm thinking about doing is, no, uninstall. It may be on my wrong hard drive anyway. So let's let it uninstall. And then I will install it back on my faster drive anyway. That might be part of the problem. So I have two drives. I've got a solid state drive. One drive is like an actual spinning disc. It's slower. And then the modern drive, no moving parts, and much faster. And I thought I had them. One of them is an external, and one of them is an internal. I assumed the external was the non-moving part, faster one, so I installed all my games to it. Well, it turns out it's just the opposite. So my gaming computer has a really sweet hard drive. That's where I should have been installing. I'm not used to having a good computer. It's fairly new, about 6 months old. I'm not used to having a good computer. I always got hand-me-downs, kind of, Some of you understand that. So when I bought an external drive, I'm like, well, obviously that's going to be the better of the two drives, but I didn't realize I had such a good drive that... So, see my backup, 2.79 terabytes. It's huge, but that's my slower drive. I only have 1 terabyte free on my C drive, but that is the faster of the two. So we're going to go ahead and get that bad boy installed and to make sure we have all the, if I have any DLCs and things like that. Kind of excited. I just need something different today. And there's so much. There's just, this game is massive. And then as it comes, when it comes to DLCs, I mean, look at this stuff. Barnyard Animal Pack, Eurasia, Oceania. There's so many. There's just tons. Arid Animals, Tropical Pack, Grasslands Animal Pack, Twilight Pack, Conservation Pack, Wetlands, Europe, North America, Africa, Southeast, Aquatic, the Music of Planet Zoo, Australia, South America, Arctic, and Deluxe Upgrade Pack, which I have. So if you look at some of these, I have some of them. I didn't realize it looks like I've got the Arctic Pack, I've got the Deluxe Upgrade, I've got the Australia Pack, the Aquatic, Africa. Sweet. So I do have a couple DLCs that the goal would be to just make a massive, awesome, huge, great zoo. But the problem is I don't want it to be boring and just flat. But then if you're talking about three-dimensional sculpturing, that's a whole nother, there's an art to that. It all has to feed together. So you've got tunnels and steps and just... and then the question is, do I base it off of a real zoo, like an amazing zoo? Our zoo in Boise is flat. I think there's some of the walkways kind of go up a little bit, but it's pretty much flat. But if you go to a classic, huge city zoo like San Diego, it's on a mountain basically, and everything is, the terrain is up and down, and it's amazing. And I know people have recreated the San Diego Zoo, which I can't even imagine. It's like devoting 10 years of your life to this game. So not really sure I want to do that. It would be fun to pick a zoo like the Australian Zoo and like try to recreate it. So what do you think? Would you try to base it on a famous zoo or a zoo somewhere in the world and give yourself like a blueprint for that? Or would you start from scratch? So let me know your thoughts below. Let me know if you've played this game. I'm going to let this thing download and see if I can just get the settings. I've got huge monitors, and I haven't played this game since I got the monitors, and so maybe the settings are still on different settings. So I couldn't even get into the settings. It was not even letting me get that far. And what animals would you put in your zoo? The other question I have, would you have like a section for each continent? Oceania, Australia, etc., Africa? Or would you make your zoo all one Probably wouldn't want to do that. People don't want to see all one type of animal or ecosystem. So I guess you kind of have to have a balance, right? So any thoughts below? That'd be great. Just type them in. I need some help, some direction where I should start this thing. And if you've played this game, give me some tips, give me some hints. It's going to take me a while to figure out how to play this again. I remember the path system is very frustrating. It's super clunky. Enough that it made me quit once or twice. That's how much I dislike their path system. But maybe I just play it every day for a little bit and get good at it. It will get easier for me. So, all right, come back, and would love for you to come back and check on my progress as I start a new zoo. Last time I called my zoo If I Ran the Zoo. It's a Dr. Seuss book, right? Probably not going to call it that. This time I'll call it something else. But there's another thing. If you have any name ideas, don't just say zoo, right? The zoo. No. All right, we'll catch you next time. For now, Mr. Johns is out.